Letter L is Bill Koch. That's right, some of you know him. Got some fans. He's performed here before. In fact, he won second place last year at this very competition. He's the recipient of several awards at the World Magic Seminar in Las Vegas over the past 2 years, including second place in close-up magic, finalist for stage, and a scholarship. He's a member of the Misdirections Magic Club, and we are very excited to have him back again. Please welcome Bill Koch!
Well, hello everybody. Y'all ready for one more act? Yes? All right. I know what every single one of you are thinking. Wow, he looks a lot like Matt Damon. I'm kidding. I say that because I've had a lot of people tell me that I look like People Magazine's Sexiest Man of the Year. I don't think so, but I'm not. Right? Actually, there's a big difference between Matt Damon and Bill Koch. For example, Matt Damon can get whatever it is that he wants. I can get whatever I already have. That sounds a little more complicated than it is, so let me explain. Take my ring, for example. I can take my ring and I can throw it away. But every time I do that, it always comes back. I can always get what I already have. I can take my ring and throw it away and it comes back. So I took this little experiment and I put it as far as I thought I could possibly go. I used my ring, and not only my ring, I also used my watch. And I took all the money out of my wallet. And yes, all the money out of my wallet. Dollars. I have a grandma that lives in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. She absolutely despises the cold weather of Chicago, so she moved her butt down to the southern part of the country. Smartest move anyone in my family has ever made. I love to visit her, she just doesn't like to visit me. So here's my thought process. If I know that things are going to come back to me in some way, shape, or form, I figured I'd address an envelope to my grandma and put all my valuable things inside. That way it would give my grandma a good excuse to come up here and visit me here in Chicago, right? Smart idea. Well, I send the package out, and about a week later, I get a phone call from my grandma. She sounds really confused. She says, Billy, she's the only person that calls me Billy. Billy, you sent me this package and there was nothing inside. I said, what do you mean? There was no ring, watch? She said, no. There was no ring, no watch, no wallet, no money, no absolutely nothing at all inside the envelope. And I thought, no. And it was then that I realized that I still had my ring, my watch, and my money. Now my question to you is, can Matt Damon do that, right? Now a little bit about me, I love puzzles, I love games, I love things that make me think. That's why I do magic. Magic makes you think. I just hate this thing. Does anyone know what this little monster is? It's a Rubik's Cube. Has anyone solved a Rubik's Cube? Congratulations, you're all smarter than me. See, you have to be smart to solve one of these. You have to be intelligent. You have to be good at math. I am none of the above. But I did hear about a young gentleman in Chicago 2 years ago that solved one of these in a record time of 10 seconds. I would like to solve it in front of all of you now in my own attempted record time of 3. Would you like to see that? Yes? And me too. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Work. That's just great. Now, I want to poll the audience and get a little survey. Who here, honestly, has a cell phone? Okay, let's whittle that down. Those of you raising your hand, who has what's called a smartphone, like a BlackBerry or a Palm Pilot or an iPhone? 1.5 people. Okay, cool. Well, pretty soon you guys are going to start to see these things called smartphones taking over the market. And I have one, and I'd like to do a magic trick with my smartphone, and I would like you to help me. What's your name? Kevin. I'm Bill. Ladies and gentlemen, give a huge round of applause to Kevin. Stay seated. We're going to do a little card trick, okay? I thought they were throwing money at me. That would have been awesome. Kevin, we have a deck of cards, and basically what's going to happen is you're just going to say stop whenever. Can you do that for me? Say stop whenever. Wonderful. Take the card, show it to the audience around you, memorize it, love it, learn to appreciate it. That's not me, it's the cards. You got it? I'm going to give you the deck as well. I want you to put your card inside the deck and I want you to shuffle. Oh my god, there's a bird that just went across the stage. That's a round of applause on its own. have your card right? You're shuffling it? Now, my phone is an iPhone. I bought an iPhone. My phone's already made a prediction about your card. It predicts that your card was the Joker. Is it correct? I never said it was a good prediction, but it tries. It's not very good at magic, so these phones can start to do magic after a while. Kevin, what was your card? The Three of Hearts? Watch. But just wait. Over the Joker, it changes your card into your Three of Hearts. Now, Kevin, what's great about these phones is that they also deliver. Not only does it change into your card, but look. It actually delivers your card right. I love Apple. A for Apple. Hey, Kevin, this is for you for helping me out. Thank you very much. I'll trade you. Cool. Thank you very much. Give a round of applause to Kevin.